What age should kids move out? I got a multi-part question, but that's just a start of it.
What age?
What age?
There's no age for me.
I think until they are financially stable enough to be able to buy their own home, put down for their own home.
Period.
I with this economy and how it is,
we need to put them in position.
Yeah, we do. For them to be.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. For them to be productive, to be able to be comfortable, I guess, to survive, to just be stable.
Just to piggyback on what she said, we have our background in the black community was 18, hurry, get your ass out of the house. Right. I think we need to that's why we're behind the 8 ball right now the way we are, because of our way of thinking as parents growing up earlier. I think that we need to start taking more responsibility for our kids' actions. And I think we need to understand our kids a little bit more deeper to put them in positions to move out. For them to move out and pay rent anywhere is putting them behind the 8 ball. They should you should be pushing them to get a duplex. You know what I'm saying? Go move your ass into Gary. This is what we're doing.
Buy a property.
Go buy a property. You fix that motherfucker up. You go live there. You get what I'm saying? If something go wrong, this is how you fix it. Get a warranty. You know what I'm saying? Do something to better your life. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of our kids going out and, 18, they getting a job, and then, the first thing we did, we went to go get a car. So then we get in the car, then what we was doing? Putting all our money into the car. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no goals and what we should be doing and the moves we should be making. Only thing our parents cared about, I ain't gonna say so much my parents, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody had different. But it wasn't educating. My parents wasn't educating me of what proper moves to make. I will say that. And I think we need to really sit down and educate our kids of what's the proper move. Like, my son came to me late yesterday and was like, hey, I was talking to such and such, and he said you should put me on my credit card. And I was like, first I was like, get your ass away from me, motherfucker. Like, but to think about it, it's 100% because I can be helping him build his credit. You get what I'm saying? By putting him on my credit card. But at the same time, he need to understand about that damn payment too, mother. When you're making a purchase, you just put them on.
He can just benefit from your on time payments.
Yes.
That's it. He don't even have to have the card.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But you see that? I'm a grown ass 40-something-year-old man, and I didn't even know that. But no, that's definitely, he needs to be on my card, his mama card. You know what I'm saying? He definitely do. I think it's definitely something that needs to happen.
Yeah. Like, I don't think our parents really gave us that financial literacy.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they ain't told us shit.
Yeah, like we just literally like a project. What's that? When Queen Latifah said,
I don't know how you got to be so snooty. You ain't but one generation out the projects, your damn self.
We a generation out the projects, our damn self. I used to have an age in my head where I thought maybe a kid should move out, but I don't necessarily have one now. I mean, I have an idea.
When we see them laying around and not putting the effort forward, you ready to kick their ass out right then. You're like, yeah, they got to go. They got to get. They ain't taking it serious. Like you be ready to go there, but it's reasons, man. And just to be honest, it's part of your blame that they don't have that motive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's something that you didn't put. You didn't put the right battery in their back. You know what I'm saying? And we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? As parents, because they know handbook of what a parent should do when they turn 10, what the parents should do when they turn 14. And I think, we need to change the narrative of how we look at our kids moving out at a certain age. I don't think you should look at it that way. I think you should look at it as, let's educate them financially and have them, hey, how much you making a week? All right, while you in my house, you got to give me $500 a month. You put that $500 a month in the savings for them. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, make their ass think they paying rent. You get what I'm saying? But you putting that away, so you're gonna say, hey, Demar, I'm ready to move the hell out of here. No, okay, if you moving out, you're gonna buy a house. How am I gonna buy the house? Well, while you thought you was giving me $500, the $500 was going into a savings. You got $6,000 in there. You know, let's go look for an apartment. I don't want to move in the hood. Well, this is where you can afford, and this what area you want to move in. I just want to move with my friends and do. No, that's ignorant.
Yep.
That's not the proper way of thinking.
Throwing money away.
You're throwing money away. You know, you have to educate them to make smart moves. You know what I'm saying? And so many times, you know, while we was growing up, you know, me and SBZ, it was, you know, soon as we graduated, you know what I'm saying, high school, the first thing we did was go to Target. You know what I'm saying? And we was working at Target, but we was just working. We wasn't thinking of a plan. Like, we gonna move out, we gonna do this, do this. That stuff was forced upon us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you have to move out, you got to do this, you know what I'm saying? Well, if we did what we should have did when we was robbing Target Brian, you know what I'm saying? We should have been. Yeah, we can say that. It's way
That's why
past.
they had that little statue of limitations.
Yeah, but you know, we should have put that money into an investment, you know what I'm saying, and did something with it, but we didn't. And we learned from our mistakes, so it's time to educate our sons and daughters a different life. You know what I'm saying? This is, yeah, you paying me rent, you paying me $500 a month, bro. You know what I'm saying? They working, they give me $500 a month. Oh, I want to go buy that new Mustang. Hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to go get that Camaro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do this when you making that. You know what I'm saying? They getting an $18 an hour job and they work there for 3-4 months and they like, oh, $18, I go give me a car note. It's like, no, it's not that life. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to, oh, I'm going to take my girl to Jordan's restaurant. Pause, my guy. Like, you know, it's a certain way they living, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They living based off what they see everybody else doing. You know, everybody else's snapshots of their amazing grand life.
100%.
And they want to have an amazing grand life as well. I think with the financial literacy stuff, ain't nobody told me shit. Didn't nobody tell me what credit was. Didn't nobody tell me what a credit card was. Didn't nobody tell me, you know, like about bank accounts, like nothing. This was all stuff that life, I happened to stumble upon going through life. Oh, in order to do this, I need a bank account? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I'll go get a bank account. Nobody really told me about, you know, going negative in your bank account and you know what I'm saying, and the bad things that can happen to you because of that. You know what I mean? Nobody told you anything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now that I've gone through life and I've learned what I learned, you know what I mean, I did what I could to set my kids up for success. You know what I mean? I talk to them about financial literacy. They know what a credit card is. They know what a bank account is. They know what a savings account is. They know what their credit score is. You know, I found out about the thing where you put your kids on your credit card. You can do this as young as the age of 13. Mm-hmm. You can just put them on your credit card account and start building their credit. Because most of what credit is about credit history. 100% history. So you know if you got good credit and you making your payments on time, it means that just by adding your child to that card, the child don't have to have access to the card. The card gonna come in the mail, you chop that motherfucker, burn it, do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. But every time you make your payment on time, it makes their credit better. So you know what I'm saying? So that when they get ready to get out, go out here and buy a house, get approved to rent an apartment if that's what they wound up doing. You know, to go purchase a car or whatever the fuck they decide to do that they need credit for, they can do it without being penalized. You know, high interest rates and, you know, all this other stupid stuff that come with it. They'll have a long credit history. As far as like the age to move out, like I said, I think it's when they are when they demonstrate that they are responsible enough and they are ready. You know what I mean? They have what it takes mentally, they have what it takes financially, and they have what it takes, just get up and go wise to maintain getting out and staying out. You know what I mean? It's the back and forth for me. You know, what I saw with a lot of young kids when we grew up. They get out, then they wind up right back at home. They get out for a couple more years, but then they wind up right back at home. It's like what I want to do when my son does finally leave, even if he's 25 when he leaves. God please don't let him be 25. But even if he's 25 when you leave, sayonara. You're not coming back through this door to live with me. You know what I mean? When you leave, you're gonna be ready, you're gonna get out, you're gonna stay out.
I wanna see hip hop expand. I wanna show these little black boys what it means to be a black man. I wanna see us take pride in ourselves and not be so goddamn quick to rely on somebody else. I wanna be able to turn on the TV.